Prince comes in for Kyle Kuzma. Green, he's checked in for Kevin Porter. And MP subbed in for Rollins. Then for the Bulls, Yabusele, he's checked in for Smith. Okoro comes in for Miller. And Trey Jones subbed in for Anthony Simons. When you think about clutch players, Greg, you think scoring. But is that accurate? Or can clutch be in any facet of the game?
It's in all phases. And you think of guys who always seem to come up with that crucial rebound or that big-time stop. Clutch comes down to will as much as skill.
So the Bulls 5 right now. They've got Sexton, Okoro out there with Buzelis. Then there's Gershon Yabusele. And it's Jones in at the 1. And he makes that 1.
And started hot, and he's only gotten hotter.
1:37 left now here in the second. It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thank you. The Chicago Bulls retiring the jersey of hometown hero and former league MVP Derrick Rose. His coach with the Bulls, Tom Thibodeau, said, "The true measure of a man is how he handles adversity, and nobody did it better. He always found a way to rise above, and there's no question in my mind he is a Hall of Fame player." Guys, back to you.
Okay, thank you, Allie. Rollins checked in for Milwaukee. And a chance now to look at the schedule for Chicago. On Saturday, they'll be playing against James Harden and the Cleveland Cavaliers. Then on Monday, the San Antonio Spurs come into town, tipping off a homestand for them.
And, you know, nobody loves playing on the road, but it does offer a good chance to see exactly what your team is made of. This team is going to find out a lot about itself over the next stretch of games.
Now here's Jang. He has yet to score. To the paint. Here's MP. Good.
When you allow good scores to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
And stolen by Sexton. And here we go. Jones, no one around him. The three-pointer, no good.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough. But that's how you win games.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
A nice shot by MP. MP's got 17 now.
Yeah, that's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Here's Sexton, and it's good. 2 points.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as you can take him.
And so we wrap up the first half. Bucks ahead, up by 10.
The Bulls, 37.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Colin Sexton having a dominant impact in this game.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
The small and power forwards are Kuzma and Antetokounmpo. Kevin Porter is out there with MP. And it's Portis in at the center position. That's the 5 on the floor for the Bucks. Porter finds Kuzma. Back to Porter. 6 on the shot clock. The Bucks need to get a shot off here. And the shot is good. 19 points for MP.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
And they continue to control the glass.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
And when you think about the greatest players, Clark, in Bucks history, it comes down to Kareem Abdul-Jabbar and Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Yeah, I think that's where the list probably starts and ends. I mean, both of those guys led the Bucks to championship seasons and multiple MVP awards as well. But it's hard for me to say this, But maybe Giannis has a slight edge over Kareem. He's the all-time leader in points, rebounds, assists, and blocks for the Bucks.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. And for the NBA, anytime there's a blip in the ratings, Clark, you've got those who will begin to criticize the state of the game. Do you find any credence there?
I think in many cases it's a bit of an overreach, an attempt to try to define something simply that's more complex, to have a simple answer for a complex situation. I do think the league is very much on the right track in continuing to listen to criticisms and then evaluate on their merit.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
I tell you what, it reminds me of one of my college coaches who used to say, that ain't gonna get it done. That's 5 straight baskets in the paint now.
And it's Antetokounmpo with the ball. He'll bring it up for Milwaukee. They led by as many as 18 points.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Here's Miller, and it's MP with the rebound. MP's got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
And, you know, the lead just keeps growing. I mean, this game is not going to get out of their grip. They're going to keep pulling away.
Okoro with it. He's against Kuzma. He gets that one.
Nice setup. Excellent team basketball.
And the Bucks decide to take their first time out here. And Greg, while they need more star talent, the Bulls have had only one top 5 pick in the last 17 seasons.
Yeah, it's like...
What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Bucks?
They've been playing some really physical offense, just attacking the paint as much as possible. And I tell you what, they have been very successful with that strategy.
And I love the way they've been attacking the basket. I mean, they've looked to penetrate every opportunity they've had, and they've done a nice job doing that.
Taking a look at the Bulls, Buzelis out there with Okoro. Then it's Collins. Then it's Trey Jones. And it's Simons in at the 2-guard spot. And Simons has it in the corner. Okoro passes to Simons. Buries it from 3-point range.
Their 3-point percentage has taken a big leap here in this second half.
And their lasers are starting to do their thing. I mean, that's going to be the ticket for them the rest of the way.
Bulls trail by 11. Okoro kicks to Simons. Bulls moving the ball around. Jones, no luck. Bucks have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the 4th quarter. To the middle, here's MP. Whistle blows, basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Guys, when you're this hot, it's elementary. Let it fly. Keep staying at it.
And Simons wide open. He'll fight. And a miss there on the triple. Giannis against Collins. Giannis no good. Bulls trail by 14. From downtown, the shot's good from Simons. Simons has got a couple of 3-pointers now in the 4th for the Bulls. And that one, good. That's now 32 points for MP.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Yeah, and they're really getting pummeled on points in the paint here.
And that's a foul called on Zach Collins. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
2nd team foul.
Milwaukee leading by 13. Stolen by Collins. Jones from outside. Porter pulls it in. Bucks have gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the 4th quarter. MP.
Man, he's got a lot of firepower right now. I mean, what a half he's had.
Bulls trail by 15. Outside, Jones. And Simons has it in the corner. And the Bulls with another miss.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
And then Porter with the jam.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
What a great look here at this tremendous move from our AT&T Connected Cam point of view. Count it good.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Chicago calls timeout. They're trailing by 19. 1:37 left here in the fourth quarter. And with this break in the action, let's take a look at our player of the game.
And you know what? This has been his game from the start. I mean, he found ways to impact at both ends. And he's been relentless at attacking the opposition all night long, keeping constant pressure on the opponent.
Bulls making a switch here. Sexton's checked in. And so it's the Bucks taking care of business in this one. It was a tale of two teams tonight, one that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go. And once they started to really
We're here at the wrap party and we're bringing back Swag Face. Welcome back to 2K TV. We're gonna head into my team, Triple Threat Park. Let's do it. Who are you guys running with today?
How about some cook with Paulo?
Running Invincible Wemby.
I think I'm bringing in GOAT Magic Johnson, John's favorite team, the Los Angeles Lakers.
We have a tall team here.
We have a tall
We
team.
do.
Kind of need to have a tall team competing in Triple Threat Park, especially at the end of the year.
I like strength, and I like the fact that we're
Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Hi, everyone. Greetings from 2K. A look at the opening lineup for the Houston Rockets. We'll see Durant and Smith playing up at forward. The guards are Van Vliet and Shepard. And it's Şengün in at the center position. And for Milwaukee, the small and power forwards are Kuzma and Antetokounmpo. MP is out there with Kevin Porter. And it's Portis in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And now we're being joined by our 2K insider, Shams Charania, who's calling in with a good story. Shams, what do you have?
You look at the Houston Rockets, already one of the most physically imposing teams in the league last season, and they got even bigger signing Clint Capella, of course, the trade for Kevin Durant, and bringing back Steven Adams. They're a team that nobody looks forward to facing, guys.
Leveraging all that size. All right, chums, we appreciate the report. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Van Vliet. Here's Porter. 9 points last game out. Pass to MP. Second chance shot, and it's good on the way in.
And the D getting outworked there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
And I can tell you from experience, these are the types of things that drive coaches crazy.
Shepherd with the ball. Covered by MP.
What timing from Giannis on that block attempt. Makes it move right on cue to deny the rim attack.
And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
I was able to talk with Doc Rivers for a minute. Coach and I talked about what it's like competing against Kevin Durant, and he said his attention to detail, his dedication to the craft, it's second to none. You have to have your A game because nobody loves ball more than Kevin Durant. It brings out the best of you as an opponent, too. It's no secret KD is obsessed with basketball. Back to you.
Allie, thank you so much. And there's the call on Giannis Antetokounmpo. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
And here are the Rockets now. Out to the wing. Here's Shepherd. MP with the block. To the paint. Stan, when you have these back-to-back games, it must force you to alter your approach a little.
Well, Kevin, you got to manage minutes more carefully to not burn guys out. But really, if you can get the first one, it takes a little pressure off the back end.
And out of bounds as the Bucks gain possession. For Milwaukee, they've gone 4 of 5 from the field so far. And that one's good. Antetokounmpo.
And Giannis can look like he's made of steel the way he ignores contact. Are we sure this man is human?
Smith, the basket good off the assist from Durant.
Yeah, going hard to the rack, making a statement here early on.
Yeah, at this stage of the game, you want to be aggressive and get the other guys on their heels.
Now, here's MP. And another basket for Milwaukee.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Pass to Shepherd.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
1:57 left to play in the first.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
And that one's good by Giannis.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
And Houston calls their first time out of the game. And if you look at what he's done over the last few years, Greg, is Giannis still getting better?
The numbers say yes. Field goal percentage, points per game. He's still a double-digit rebounder, an all-time great, breaking new ground.
Big group substitution here for Milwaukee. Miles Turner, he's checked in for Bobby Portis. Zhang comes in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Prince is checked in for Kyle Kuzma. And Rollins subbed in for Porter. And Zhang gets it to go.
Of the two offenses here tonight, you can tell theirs is just a bit more in sync.
Well, I think it's because they're calling sets that really match up well with their personnel.
The shot by Holiday, no good.
Yeah, credit the defense there, not allowing the easy layup.
MP scored the basket. His fourth. He's only missed 1 of his 5 shots tonight.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
Yeah, they've come out with more energy and effort, and that's reflected in the score.
Now, here's Capella. And stolen by MP. And he uses the glass on the way. MP's got 10.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
And it's Aaron Holiday with the foul. That's his first foul.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Here's Rollins. Still scoreless. And the basket is good.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
Here's Holiday. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Okogie. To end the run. It's not going to go for him. Good defense by MP. And stolen by Eason. And it's the Rockets on the break. A baseline Jay. No good on the shot, a bit long that time. And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks riding a 15-point lead at the end of the quarter. And their ability to get points in the paint has made all the difference in this one. We'll return shortly. Changes here for the Bucks. Portis, he's checked in for Miles Turner. A.J. Green comes in for Kyle Kuzma. And MP subbed in for Trent. The Rockets also changing it up. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Durant. Okogie comes in for Torrey Eason. And Shepard subbed in for Fred VanVleet. Portis will function as the pivot with Antetokounmpo by his side. Rollins is out there with MP. And it's Green in at the small forward position. That's the 5 on the floor for the Bucks. It's taken away by Smith.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
To Okogie, out to the right wing. Over to the wing. Great D that time from Green. And so MP will bring it up for Milwaukee. They lead by 24, their biggest margin. That one goes. Count it.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
Here's Shepard after the made shot from MP. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, and yet we still see it a lot. It's a tough thing to police.
Looking at who's out there now for the Bucks. Zhang comes in for Bobby Portis, and it's Taurean Prince in for Green. Here's Holiday. Giannis Antetokounmpo making his last shot. Off the mark with the little step back Johnny.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far. And they're getting points. They're getting stops. And this is how they'd like to play all the time.
Great example of how to build a lead and then sustain it. You win games on both ends of the floor.
Timeout called the Rockets. Their last game, a win against San Antonio, looking to carry that into this one.
Yeah, they were able to maintain focus in a hostile environment, and that led to taking shots that made sense.
Well, and it's one thing to get the shot you want. It's another to make them. They've got good scorers on this team.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
Their body language does not look good right now. They're deflated and unable to stop this run.
Here's Shepard after the made shot from MP. Shepard, the pass to Okogie. That one off the back iron and out.
Yeah, that's a missed opportunity. Great look, just couldn't finish.
Ooh, rising and punching it on the young fella. You know he loves having that much of a height advantage. Best chance to get yourself on the highlight reel.
Pass to Okogie. They need this one. The shot off that time.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
There's no airspace there.
And so it's Milwaukee with a 34-point advantage heading.
51, the Rockets, 17.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. You look at MP in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
Yeah, he's found his spots, been patient with his shot selection, and it's paid off for himself and the team.
So on the floor for Houston, Smith and Şengün make up the 4 and the 5. The guards are VanVleet and Shepard, and it's Durant in at the 3 spot.
Oh, tricky play by VanVleet to beat the close coverage, slipping past there for the finish.
Greg, you look at Alperen Sengun. He's one of the best combinations of force and finesse in the NBA.
And you wonder how he fell to the 16th pick in the 2021 draft. You saw the numbers he was putting up as a 19-year-old in Turkey. Pretty clear he should have gone higher.
And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Thanks a lot. Kevin Durant talked about the key to his longevity, and he said just being enthusiastic about the game every day and wanting to get better, that forces you to get in the gym. What you do the most is what you're going to be best at, and if you don't use it, you'll lose it. That's how I look at it. Back over to you, Kevin.
Truly the love for the game. Allie, as always, we appreciate your reporting. Tari Eason's checked in for Shepherd.
And making 3 of their first 4 shots in this half is a strong start. Now it's about growing that momentum.
Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. In the corner, it's Eason. Milwaukee with the rebound. Antetokounmpo's got 9 rebounds now tonight. And the dunk by MP.
Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
Yeah, when you're moving the ball like that, it just keeps everyone engaged in the game.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Inside, here's MP. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. MP's got 8 points in the quarter.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Van Vliet finds Sengun. Eason gets a wide-open look. Hits the three-point bomb.
And you can always count on Van Vliet to make the right play. He doesn't make too many bad decisions when he's got the ball in his hands.
Portis, the pass to MP. And that'll be Milwaukee as it goes out of bounds. Bucks retain possession. Turner's checked in for the Bucks. Trent comes in for Antetokounmpo. Steven Adams, he's checked in for the Rockets. Aaron Holiday comes in for Kevin Durant. And Greg, you were a point guard. How has that position evolved over the years?
Well, if you think of how much more of the court that has to be covered and the style, you have to score more now to play the position. I think shooting becomes incredibly important. And then defensively, with all the switching, you got to be able to hold up against size and play all over the floor.
Van Vliet passes to Eason. Count the basket. Eason's got 5 points so far.
That was just a perfect possession, getting it in tight for the high percentage shot.
Down low, here's MP. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. 32 points for MP. And it's Van Vliet with the ball for the Rockets. The Wizards on the road to face them after this game. They start a 3-game homestand with that game. Eason down low. Defended by Trent. Shot clock at 5. Holiday goes in. Here's Eason. Drills it from outside. 8 points for him. And 1:01 left in the third quarter of the game. Here's Porter, and some very quick points for him on that possession.
He's been reliable from the floor, and that's reflected on the scoreboard.
To the left side wing. Eason against Trent. Eason passes to Holiday. Driving in, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. The Rockets shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight.
Yeah, last year, collectively, only 74% from the...
So no problem for Milwaukee as they get the win. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
Yeah, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home no doubt helps, and the execution was flawless.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
We're good. We're good. All right, here we go. See ya. See ya.
Yes. You skill dunked that?
Always gotta be flashy.
See, that's why I don't skill dunk. That's why I don't do that.
I only beat a dunk, so I feel you at times.
I'm gonna see if he's gonna go up to shoot.
We actually shot it.
Okay, all right.
I thought he was passing that.
Same.
The Bucks are always hyped to play in front of their home crowd. Now let's check out our starters for the Los Angeles Lakers. The guard pair will be Doncic and Reeves. He's out there with James. And it's Smart in at the small forward. And for the Bucks, Turner at center with Antetokounmpo next to him. MP is out there with Rollins. And it's Kuzma in at the 3. As we enter tonight's game, there is a clear favorite, RJ, in this one.
That's true. I can tell you something else. Underdogs do win, and they do hear all the noise, so let's let this game be decided on the court.
Now here's LeBron. 6 to shoot. Pass to Doncic. The rebound by Turner. And the Bucks with possession. They defeated Charlotte in their last game.
Yeah, and that one, their intensity on the offensive end was not matched by their opponent. That led to some easy buckets.
And on top of probably having the better talent, they never let up. Great effort, great win.
And an efficient start here offensively, working it inside for the easy 2.
Rollins the pass to MP. Doncic with the steal. 20 feet out. Rollins grabs the board. Pass to Kuzma. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Beautiful touch close in. Kuzma excels at taking advantage down low.
Here's James. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. At over 40 years old, Richard, the way LeBron James is still able to impact the game is absolutely incredible.
And just for context, through NBA history, the averages for a player once he turns 40 are 6 points and 3 rebounds. LeBron is blowing that out of the water.
And that one's good. MP.
Sharp pass to set up that high percentage shot in close.
Lakers have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. With Smart, the rebound by the Bucks. This, their first look at this year's Los Angeles squad.
It's not often we get to see this matchup, but it is a doozy when we do. Just 2 powerhouse teams facing off.
And who knows, if you want to look all the way ahead to the finals, it's possible these teams could see each other there. So both teams looking to make a statement in their first meeting of the season.
And that one's good, MP.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like these literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Hachimura, he's checked in for the Lakers.
Rui Hachimura.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played, Reeves gets the bucket.
At this point in time for Reeves, this is just a reflex. He knew he had it the moment he had the ball.
Here's Rollins. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive stop.
Yeah, you can give up some size, but that shows you how fearless he is, willing to attack the basket no matter who is in front of him.
Now here's Hayes. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game. 6 on the shot clock. And he lays in the alley-oop.
Something Reeves has only improved at, making quality passes.
And the Bucks decide to take their first time out here.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
Yeah, this is a good opportunity.
And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. They trail by 7. The small and power forwards are Kuzma and Antetokounmpo. Kevin Porter is out there with MP. And it's Turner in at the 5 spot. So that's who Milwaukee starts the second. Reeves can't hit. Milwaukee has gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc so far tonight. MP, no good. Lakers trail by 7. Reeves outside. Good on the triple.
Austin Reeves.
Reeves has got 7 points in the game.
Their offense gets that much better when the D has to pay attention to Reeves outside the arc.
So the wing on the left. Kuzma against Hachimura. Kuzma passes to MP. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. And it's 6 points for MP.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
And the foul called on MP.
Personal foul.
That's foul number 2 for him. And the Bucks making a change here. Rollins is checked in. And the Lakers also making a change. Marcus Smart's checked in for Hachimura. Bucks leading by 6. And guys, hold on now. I'm getting word we have Shams Charania calling in. Shams, what do you have for us?
Well, we saw a transformation with Luka over the summer as he committed himself to getting in the best shape of his life. And a much leaner Luka started showing up in late July, shortly after he recruited Marcus Smart to the Lakers. No doubt about it, guys. Luka has something to prove this season in a big way.
You got it, making the commitment. All right, Shams, we appreciate the report. And James picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Here's Giannis. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim. Out of bounds, the Lakers will take possession. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. On the wing, Reeves. And again, the Lakers no good.
And to put things simply, this has not been his quarter.
Here's MP. Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they got to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Back to Smart. With the drive, and it's blocked.
Oh, that's merciless. Kuzma plays with such competitive energy, wasn't letting that shot get off.
Pass to Rollins to the inside. Got a piece of it. Stolen by Reeves.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Doncic against Rollins. Here's Reeves. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Reeves has got 5 points now this quarter.
Some guys don't like that shot, but Reeves has a lot of confidence in his midi.
Richard, what do you see in what Luka Doncic sees on the
Substitution.
And so it's Milwaukee.
That's the end of the first half. With the score, your Bucks 42, Los Angeles 29.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. MP's really making a difference here.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And you love that mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor all game long.
And on the floor for J.J. Redick as we get into the second half. The guard pair will be Doncic and Reeves. Marcus Smart is out there with LeBron James, and it's Hayes in at the 5. Home in the paint. Inside. They get a hand on it, and so it looks like the Lakers will retain possession here. A moment now to see how the schedule is looking for Milwaukee. On Monday, they'll face off against Donovan Mitchell and the Cleveland Cavaliers. And then on Thursday, they'll be matching up with Andre Drummond and the Philadelphia 76ers.
And it's going to be home game after home game after home game for this group. So they got a great chance to string together a number of wins given how strong they've been playing. And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Here's Giannis. And Giannis throws it down hard.
amazing athlete. The length, speed, Giannis is borderline impossible to guard when he is playing downhill.
And that great replay brought to us by the AT&T Connected Team.
LeBron James.
And that's exactly what they need to do right now. I mean, just attack the basket. And, hey, if you get fouled, maybe you get some free throws out of it.
When you look at the recent big threes in the NBA, RJ, it seems like they failed more than they've succeeded.
That's because some teams just acquire stars without considering how their games will complement each other, often forcing guys into a role that they're not suited for.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
First personal.
Kyle Kuzma picks one up.
Look, that's going to happen when Smart gets in there with those trees. If you're a little too aggressive, things can happen.
And GA, you look at all these great European players. Some saying that youth development in the U.S. could emulate aspects of what they're doing overseas in their system.
Well, it's already going in that direction. Youngsters able to, in essence, go pro from their early teens. But the academies they've set up over there, they are, no doubt, intriguing.
Doncic, and the rejection by MP.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Antetokounmpo looking it over. On the wing, MP. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Giannis. The shot's good. Giannis has got 8 points here in this quarter.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
And the Lakers decide to take their first time out here.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
Bucks leading by 18. Turner at center with Antetokounmpo next to him. MP is out there with Rollins. And it's Kuzma in at the 3, the small forward. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. And it's Smart with the ball for the Lakers. On the wing, Reeves. Rebound, Milwaukee. Antetokounmpo's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. To the paint, here's MP. Good, and the assist goes to Giannis. MP's got the 4th quarter going with the first basket of the period here for the Bucks. Reeves the pass to Smart. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen. GA in recent seasons, we've seen the MVP debate get a little contentious.
I mean, every year there's about 3 or 4 guys who are deserving of the award. And the closer the race is, I think the more heated things tend to get. So especially since the criteria for the award is so subjective.
And there's the bucket from MP.
A nice move to create a gap there in the defense and get to the bucket.
Reeves against MP. Pulls up. Reeves gets the bucket.
It's just one of those nights where he's been very good, but his team is losing, and that's just an odd feeling.
Rollins the pass to MP. Just about 1.5 minutes gone by here in the 4th. Shots good by Turner.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Pass to Hayes. Outside for Smart. Here's Reeves. Hits it from 3-point range.
Wow, something's brewing, guys. The 3-pointers just continue to flow.
MP against Reeves. Here's MP. It's rebounded by Hayes. Lakers trail by 19, and they blow the whistle for a foul. He was trying to disrupt the fast break opportunity. Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Bucks.
Look, they're getting good looks inside. It's been a point of emphasis all night long, but I love this hard-nosed attitude of this team.
And on top of that, they've really been dialed in from deep, just dropping triple after triple.
Los Angeles making a switch here. James is checked in. It's good.
And how about the splendid floor vision from Antetokounmpo? A good decision maker, improves his passing each and every year.
And the Lakers call time here. Which current player do you think is on that Richard Jefferson path to becoming an NBA analyst?
First of all, to hear you, Kevin Harlan, say that blows my mind. But I think Draymond Green, C.J. McCollum, there's some very, very good players out there that are way more experienced in the media coming out than I was.
Doncic is checked in for Los Angeles. Now off the inbound. Rebounded by the Bucks. Turner's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. To the middle. Here's MP. In the dunk by MP.
And that's how you lead a team. Literally.
Lakers have gone just 33% from the field in the 4th quarter so far. They are 2 of 6. Bucks leading by 23. Shoots from 14, and there are the Bucks with another bucket.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. Los Angeles with another miss. The Bucks shooting 71% all in all in this one. They've been brilliant offensively.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Bucks.
Tonight, they did a great job of getting everyone involved. They had the good passing, and that led to some open shots.
Solid play, definitely, Kevin.
And it'll advance their win total up to 12 on the season.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for MP.
And let's just say this, the name of the game is scoring, and yes, he provided that tonight. You're welcome.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
It's always nice to perform like this, especially in front of the faithful home crowd.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
Second personal foul.
Free throw good. So no problem for Milwaukee as they get the win. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense, potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
All right, let's get stopped. No threes. For sure.
Spade corner, yeah. Spade corner.
Replay that.
Jelly.
He's expecting me. Oh, I got him. Get ready for a three. Nope.
No, just take it.
Fine.
Take it.
Yep,
Smart.
Yep. We'll be there.
Let him dance.
It's fine. That's fine. Go ahead. That's fine. Wemby, I'm gonna have you cut in 3, 2, 1. Go.
All right, now he's on that.
Yeah.
God, that's me.
Good look.
We're good.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Hi, everyone, and welcome to the NBA on Thursday night. Here are the 5 for Philadelphia. George and Embiid are up front. Quentin Grimes out there with Tyrese Maxey. And it's Edwards in at the 3. And for the Bucks, at the forward spots, we'll see Kuzma and Giannis. Then it's Bobby Portis. Then it's MP. And it's Rollins in at the 1. Well, Clark, in game 2 of the back-to-backs, players have to be running more on adrenaline than rest.
Clearly there's some fatigue that comes into play, especially for your heavy minute players. That's why your reserve players, the guys on the bench, are so important. Because in back-to-back situations, adrenaline's not enough to overcome fatigue.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Rollins passes to MP. Inside, here's Portis. It's good, off the glass.
This is Portis in his comfort zone, scoring deep inside.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Milwaukee's head coach and I got a chance to talk. We talked about Joel Embiid specifically and what he wants his team to do against him, and Coach said, I want us to make life difficult for him. Every time he catches it in the post, I want us to push back and be physical with him. If he's out on the perimeter, I want to put a hand up on every single shot. Let's see if Coach's message resonates. Guys, back to you.
And Allie, thank you for that. Antetokounmpo, bam!
Off to a nice start here. They've hit all 3 from the field.
You get the sense Giannis Antetokounmpo is hungry to get another title, Clark.
Yeah, I agree with you there. I mean, he's definitely in the prime of his career and would like to add another Larry O'Brien trophy to his collection. He is getting older, but again, I think he's still in his prime, and he knows that while time is short, another championship could set him apart from a lot of the greats.
Good on the shot.
Off to a perfect start, and you can see their confidence growing.
Maxey surveying the D. It's Grimes on the wing. There's the triple. And it's MP with a rebound.
It's been that kind of quarter for him. The shot has just been unreliable.
And he drops it in from the low post. MP's got his second basket.
5 of 5 to start the game, and it might be the second quarter before they miss, where they're knocking these shots down. Boy, everything's pure.
He's lost his rhythm completely this quarter, but he's determined to stay after him.
Rollins passes to MP, and he drops in the layup off the glass. MP's got 6 points.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Here's Grimes, and down it goes. Jam that one home.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
And you know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
And the Bucks with some changes. Miles Turner, he's checked in for Portis. Jang comes in for Kuzma. And it's Porter Jr. in for Rollins. Philadelphia also making some changes. Drummond's checked in for Joel Embiid. Watford comes in for Edwards. And it's Lowry in for Grimes. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. You know, Clark last season saw the passing of Junior Bridgman, who played 10 seasons with the Bucks and whose jersey hangs in their rafters.
Yeah, he was a consistent, reliable scorer and just a quality teammate as well. But his legacy extends far beyond what he did in his 10-year career, which was quite impressive. His legacy as a businessman, philanthropist, community leader was in many ways unparalleled. Just a terrific guy and a great loss to Louisville, to the basketball family, but also to humanity. He was a shining star in all that he did for others. Check out Maxey with the throwdown. Boy, he can get off the ground quick.
Out to the right wing, to the middle. Here's MP. Ooh, he's been flawless tonight. Now he's 6 for 6.
This run has been fueled by their matador defense.
76ers trail by 10. Maxey on the wing, all alone. Again, Philadelphia.
Really showing you how quick he can be with the basketball. Maxey letting it fly in a hurry.
Antetokounmpo, the pass to Jay. Maxey against MP. Shots blocked. Maxey against MP. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
The big-time throwdown.
Check him out, keeps the grip on that rim after the finish. A little extra emphasis.
Maybe that'll help them recapture their edge a little bit, guys.
And he goes right after the guy who just scored on him.
Oh, he made sure to return the favor.
Guys, some pride bubbling up right there. He wasn't about to be outshone.
Pass to MP. 3 seconds left. Good on the jump shot. MP's got 16 points now.
You know you're doing something right when you find yourself up double digits in the first period.
They're doing everything right. How about that? I mean, this could turn into a blowout very quickly.
So as we end the first quarter, already a double-digit ball game. Buck. Crew getting ready for the Bucks. Portis, he's checked in for Turner. Giannis Antetokounmpo comes in for Kuzma. Green's checked in for Prince. And MP is subbed in for Porter Jr. Philadelphia also making some changes. Embiid, he's checked in for Watford. And it's Maxey in for Grimes. Giannis plays the 4 with Porter playing at center. Then there's A.J. Green. Then it's MP. And it's Rollins in at the point guard. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. Portis gets the bucket.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Now here's Lowry. Yet to see a basket. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.